Welcome to the Chitkara University panel discussions. On the occasion of the World Art Day 2023, we have the good panelists from the different countries. So today's topic is the recent trend of art academic process and the problem and solutions. I start to Professor Daria, St. Petersburg State University of Industrial Technology and Design from Russia. Welcome, ma'am. Please tell us about your art academy process and how you are facing the problems and what is your suggestion for the problems.
Thank you so much. Our greetings from Russia. Translate help me. Система образования в нашем университете на кафедре монументального искусства это традиционная система академическая. Мы придерживаемся классической традиции на нашей кафедре. Система заключается в преподавании базовых дисциплин на младших курсах, а затем дисциплин специальных на старших курсах.
So in our university, on our monumental art department, the system is very traditional. We teach the traditional art, we base on some academic traditional heritage. So for the first year students, we teach them the basic lessons, the basic disciplines. And when on the last years, students explore some other more detailed, more stylistic ways.
В частности, на старших курсах они у нас изучают различные монументальные техники, мозаику, витраж, эмаль на мидии, текстиль, сграффито и другие монументальные техники, поскольку монументальная живопись, в отличие от станковой, неразрывно связана с архитектурным объектом.
On last year, students also learn how to do some applied arts like mosaic, textiles, because the difference between usual art and monumental art is that monumental art can't live without architecture, without buildings and blocks.
Professor Konstantin, welcome to the Chitkara University panel discussions. So tell us about what is your recent trend in your Russian art education and what you are a practitioner, you are academicians. So tell us what is you are facing the problems in the academic and what would be the solution.
Про последние тренды, в общем, проблемы и решения. То же самое.
Здравствуйте, дорогие друзья, дамы и господа. У нас, я представляю Мухинскую академию имени Штиглица Александра Леонидовича. У нас тоже много очень разных факультетов, много дизайна, много есть и монументальная, есть реставрация. У нас очень хорошая школа, оставленная, хорошее очень наследие осталось. Но проблемы какие-то всегда есть, и они, наверное, будут. Наверное, проблема какая-то небольшая такая, что мало общения. Надо больше общаться с разными странами, как это вот происходит сейчас. Здесь, ну, во-первых, разность температур. У нас сейчас тепло, очень жарко, плюс 5, а здесь плюс 35. Это тоже такую разницу нужно испытать.
So, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Konstantin wants to say that in his university, our Stiglitz Academy, we also have a very traditional ways. We have a lot of departments like restoration, monumental art, a lot of applied arts. And but if we have some problems, is that we don't communicate that much. We would love to communicate more with other countries, like we are doing now here. So, in his opinion, students must have this experience when they explore and communicate in different conditions, even in different temperature on the south, on the north.
Наверное, не хватает активности еще студентов.
Мгм.
Но все условия для учебы у нас есть. У нас прекраснейшие преподаватели, которые закончили Академию художеств Репина и выпускники Штиглица. Все условия есть.
He also says that in our university, in Stiglitz Academy, the conditions are perfect and it's everything is well made for students to be involved, and he would love the students to be more included in the process.
Thank you, Professor. Professor Maria, welcome to the Chitkara University, India. Professor Maria, tell us what is your daily? You are a teacher, you are a professor. How you teach and what you facing the problem in daily activity?
Скажи то же самое еще раз.
Добрый день. Я молодой преподаватель. И вот своим- Добрый день. Я молодой преподаватель. И, на мой взгляд, основной проблемой в процессе обучения является то, как заинтересовать студентов, как привить им еще большую любовь к тому направлению, к той работе, к тому образованию, которое они выбрали для себя. На мой взгляд, это самое важное. И хотелось бы сказать, что такие поездки, какой-то международный обмен, международный опыт, опыт общения, это очень здорово и это вдохновляет. Поэтому хорошо, что у нас получилось сюда выбраться.
So the main problem for her as a young teacher is that she needs to find a way to interest a student, to make a student to be even more interested in the subject he chosen to study. So, and she says that this problem can be solved also with more expeditions, more trips, and more communication with other countries, because it's obviously very interesting for all of the students to explore and to communicate with other students from all over the world.
Thank you. Next, we have the Miss Borisova from Ukraine. Welcome, ma'am. Welcome to the Chitkara University, India. So, as we are celebrating the World Art Day today, so our topic is the recent trend of art academic process. As a practitioner, how you suggest to what should be the best process for your development?
Здравствуйте. Мне очень нравится в наших российских университетах, что у нас очень много различных предметов, очень сложных, которые занимают много времени, такие, например, как мозаика, витражи и гобелены. Но я считаю, что это очень важно для будущего студента, для их реализации. И мне очень нравится, что даже во время обучения студенты имеют возможность поработать в крупных проектах. Было бы прекрасно, если бы мы чаще выезжали в такие масштабные поездки, больше общались с студентами из разных стран. Спасибо, что нас пригласили сюда.
So she said that it's very good that in Russian universities we had so many disciplines for applied arts like mosaic and stained glass, because it's taking a lot of time and it's really important for students. But these disciplines they study not always come to a long state project. So she says that she would love to have a lot of more big projects to where you can do this fine arts like stained glass and mosaic, and also if these projects can be international, because it's amazing to communicate, to collaborate with other students from all over the world.
Thank you. Professor Dr. Arjun, you are in the Dr. Arjun is the associate professor at Chitkara University Department of Fine Art. Professor Arjun, what is your recent trend and what is your facing the problems and what is your suggestions?
Thank you very much. So when we focus on recent trends, we should know the past, because past practices are very much important. And we see our ancient texts, Sud have Chitrasut and Vishnu Dharatul Puran, where Kala is associated with Kalanam Pravaram Dharma Kamarth Mokstam. It means if someone is practicing fine arts, they should have Dharma, Kam, Arth and Moksha. It means fine arts facilitates all the unique things which is available in our society. But presently, during COVID and after COVID, what we have faced that is very much important for art practices. And we have seen that technology has overruled, we can say, the human expressions. And in some extent, it has also provided a lot of ways where people can utilize technology in a way where they can explore, they can express their ideas with multiple tools, with different modes and different approach. In this extent, I want to say that fine arts practices is facing a huge challenges in respect to traditional versus post-modern practices. Because when we see the traditional practices, we have sculpture, painting, mural, and textile, applied arts. But today's we are facing that the design school has evolved in a way, and we are facing a huge challenge in front of us to evolve such kind of courses, such kind of infrastructure, such kind of technology to upgrade our fine art practices. So, challenges what we are facing is we have to upgrade our practices, and we have to use technology in a way where we can express our ideas with the use of various platforms to various stakeholders and the people. So I think that this is a challenge, and we can, if we utilize technology in a way, we can reach people and we can make our expression valuable. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Arjun. Next panelist, Professor Dutova Lab, Stiglitz Academy of Russia. Professor, welcome to the Chitkara University. Welcome to the India. So tell us about your. You are a professor. You are leading the department. So tell how you manage the students and how you think your the budding students for the future perspective.
Thank you. Я представляю кафедру живописи своей академии имени Штиглица. И мы предоставляем в преподавании такие услуги, как у нас существует бакалавриат, специальное образование, магистратура у нас и аспирантура. Значит, в принципе, система бакалавриата, она создает определенные проблемы в нашем образовании, потому что мы предоставляем практические услуги. И дело в том, что в связи с тем, что у нас появилась эта система, наши программы образования немножко изменились.
So Lev is presenting the painting department from Stiglitz Academy in St. Petersburg, and in Stiglitz Academy we have bachelor, master and PhD programs, and in his opinion the bachelor program is doesn't fit really well the painting system, because it's too small and too short. In 4 years you can't accomplish all the goals you have, and because the students who study at bachelor, they have painting only for 3 years, and in his opinion it's not enough.
Преподавание живописи подразумевает непосредственный контакт преподавателя со студентом. Наши группы в последнее время увеличились, прибавилось много студентов, большое количество. Поэтому появилась такая сложность небольшая, что преподаватель мало уделяет внимания студентам.
And one more issue is that the past years the groups of students are becoming larger and larger, and when you do painting you need to communicate personally with the students, and when the group is large it's becoming more difficult because you have less time for each student.
В нашей академии сейчас прорабатывается идея возвращения бакалавриата на специальную программу, то есть это у нас увеличивается количество лет у студентов. Таким образом мы возвращаемся на свои традиционные истоки. И я так думаю, что в принципе, наверное, к этому рано или поздно мы придем, и у нас появится возможность больше уделять внимание студентам.
And he hopes that in future maybe we will come back to the Soviet system where we study a specialist degree for 5-6 years, because then you have more time for each student.
Это очень важный вопрос, потому что студенты имеют различную подготовку образования художественного. Это индивидуальности, скажем, студентам необходимо четко вырабатывать программу работы. И, в принципе, наш опыт, нашей кафедры, наши традиции, они способствуют этому. И у нас как бы уровень с каждым годом повышается.
This is very important because each student is different, and when you first meet the student, you must know him better, because the program must be individual for everyone, because everyone has their different background and different goals in front of them.
Сейчас мы постоянно работаем над этими программами. Я надеюсь, что как бы эти программы, самое интересное, могут помочь и индийским коллегам. И мне бы хотелось, даже если мы смогли бы, то у нас возник бы какой-то совместный проект по преподавателю.
And he also says that these exchange programs are important not only for students but also for professors, because when you have a collaboration project with professors in different countries, it's also great.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We have the Miss Preeti Ali, artist, noted artist from Bangladesh. Welcome to the Chitkara University. Miss Preeti Ali, tell us about how your experience in India and how your experience in Chitkara University.
Well, thank you so much, sir. This is my first time in here in Chitkara University, but it was wonderful when I came here. The environment, amusement, and the color, including also the teacher and the student. They are so disciplined, and not only painting department, I saw all department, because they are not focusing their own education, they are focusing extra curriculum. I saw weekend, they explore themselves. I'm amazed their campus and the system, the food, everything you should learn. Education is not like in the textbook. It is part of life and practicing in your life. So I saw here everybody is so polite and too good. Their mind is helpful, and I never seen here no one smoking like other campus they do. And the morning they're doing yoga and their activities, the music and dancing also. Weekend I saw they're dancing in Bharatanatyam and also modern dance. So they're playing music. So they are practicing everything, not only the education. As a good human being, first you need to be a good human being, then other things. And I really appreciate here the system and the quotation. When you go anywhere, you found the quotation and the gardening. So how good people will be close to by nature and live in and think also broad mind. So this is the university, and I meet only the finance faculty or vice chancellor, and everything is so organized. Like every floor, everything is too organized, and they are thinking not for today. And we are talking here also. I have no idea. They have their own studio also. So, and film making, they are making film, other things. And I will be happy to do here in my PhD program. And I saw the students are working all the time, outdoor. So I think it's still life. They're working spontaneously, and so disciplined way they're doing without disturbing any people. So this is most important thing, and also
Okay, thank you, Ms. Ali. Next, Victoria. Miss Victoria, what is your experience in art practicing in India, especially in Chitkara University?
Ты поняла, да? Именно здесь твой опыт.
Здесь мне очень понравилось. Мне понравилось, что искусство настолько нас сплотило, что мы можем обмениваться культурами друг с другом, нашим видением на искусство. Здесь очень внимательно относятся к своим студентам. Было очень интересно посмотреть, как учатся именно студенты в Индии.
She's saying that this experience was really amazing because the art has united us really, and due to this we can collaborate and communicate because the language of art is universal, and this experience was amazing. Also to work with professors and work with students, it was just a pleasure.
Thank you. We have another panelist from the Russia, Ms. Maria. Tell out about your experience in India and what do you think, what should be any suggestions from the interactions programs.
Поняла. Про Индию, да? Вот про твой опыт в Индии, вот как тебе понравилось, не понравилось? Микрофон возьми у Мики.
Мне очень понравилось здесь. Я хочу выразить слова благодарности за то, что у нас получилось совершить такое путешествие. Для нас индийская культура была какой-то загадкой. За этот небольшой период времени мы стали чуть ближе. Но очень приятно, что нас так тепло встретили. Студенты, которые подходили к нам во время того, как мы работали здесь, на территории университета, спрашивали нас, какими материалами мы работаем, старались проследить весь процесс создания наших рисунков. И это тоже очень приятно. Мы себя почувствовали действительно обеспеченными всем необходимым, теплым приемом, вниманием, и это очень-очень здорово. Спасибо вам большое.
She says that this experience was amazing, and for us, an India culture was a mystery. Now we are a little bit closer. And while she was working here in Chitkara University, the students have been asking her what material does she use. They tried to follow the process. They were really, really included, and it was very nice to see this reaction and to see this joy in them. So she says that this experience was really mind-blowing, and it is very, and she's very, very grateful for your hospitality.
Milana, you are an art faculty and you are an art practitioner. What is your experience in India and especially in Chitkara University?
Это про Индию, да.
You have done yesterday and before 10 days you are practicing in India, doing the landscape, doing the live art, and Himachal and Chandigarh, Punjab, Haryana. So what is your experience in this day?
She was in Shimla.
Simla, yeah, Simla. What is
Вот как тебе в Шимле понравилось? Как ты вообще, как ты съездила, Милан?
Ну, мне очень понравилась Шилма. Горы я видела первый раз в жизни. Это потрясающий восход, потрясающий закат. Хотелось бы еще раз вернуться и побывать, может быть, еще в каких-то других городах в Гималаях. Вот. И я получила приятный и полезный опыт, который, я надеюсь, дальше будет только улучшаться в моей творческой практике.
She says that she really enjoyed the experience of painting Himalayas because the mountains are amazing, and when you paint sunrises and sunsets in mountains, this is very new and very, very helpful for artists. And in general, she loved this experience here in India. She's very grateful.
We have also our faculty, Dr. Ravinder Singh. Dr. Ravinder Singh, you have experience in this. The recent trend, you are facing the recent trend, you are also a practitioner and a professor here in Chitkara University. What is your facing the problems or what would be your suggestion?
Good morning, everyone. Mr. Ravinder Singh. Since I'm teaching this subject for past 20 years in various institutions, I have been building syllabus, curriculum, and working on that. One challenge is there in India that we teach Western art history maximum time. We teach Indian art history also, but when we start working on our practical, it is mostly Western techniques.
Он говорит, я не слушала. Он говорит, что вот он работает уже очень много лет, и вот что есть как бы западные традиции и восточные, и вот он что-то, в общем, видимо, выбирается на восточные. Я не знаю, я не знала, что надо будет его переводить, я не очень слушала, если честно.
Ну да, про традиции западного искусства, которые у нас есть, и восточные.
Yes, exactly. We know that the Eastern tradition and the European tradition can be different, and that's why the collaboration is so needed.
We have another panelist, Mr. Ajay Sharma, faculty of Fine Art, Chitkara Design School, Chitkara University of Punjab, India. Mr. Sharma, you are practicing all over the world, and you are traveling all over the world. You are practicing as an academician. What is your opinion regarding the Western academic system and Indian academic system process? Practicing process. Yes.
Yeah, thank you for giving this opportunity. I believe in today's world, there is no border for art. So, but the art is borderless. So, yes, we have tradition. We have Indian tradition, very disciplined, and there is a practice like interest comes first. So students want to be learn, then we can facilitate. Experience all around the world was that it also give you opportunity to learn. So that's why this kind of exchange give the the opportunity here to see the students how they practice, how they work, what is their technique. So it's a very good opportunity to have this kind of collaboration in future. And I feel as my practice is very different in a very different medium, like from photography to video installation and painting. So each practice, I think the very traditional way of practicing is very important to understand the depth of medium. Is very important. Then we can shift other media.
Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Sharma. We have the last panel, not the least, Ms. Natasha from Russia. You are a young practitioner. What is your experience regarding India and Russia? And you are traveling the world. What is your experience?
Yes.
What is the recent trend?
Okay. I really enjoyed the fact that we could not only travel but also paint, because obviously we wanted to explore Indian culture, and that the possibility that we can do both, it's amazing. And obviously painting on plein air, painting on the street in such a colorful and sunny country, it's just amazing, because the colors are very different and the whole style is different. So when you travel more and experience more, it's obviously broaden your horizons.
Thank you all panelists. Thank you our professor. Thank you our students. Thank you our media team, and especially thanks to the Chitkara University Honorable Professor Dr. Chitkara, and our Pro Chancellor Dr. Madhu Chitkara, and Vice Chancellor Dr. Archana Mantri ma'am, and our all Dean Director on the studios, and Professor Ashutosh Mishra sir, the Dean of this media school. Thank you everybody, and it's a beautiful morning section. Thank you. See you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. So,